It's like a DIY. Build your own demonic doll. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Freaky Friday. Today, I am really excited because we are going to be talking about something that I might take part in the future. And that is 3 a.m. challenges. We're going to be talking about 3 a.m. challenges. You guys know you love 3 a.m. challenges. I know I love them. I love watching them. It's just something that might happen in this channel, so stay tuned for that and tell me what you want to see in that sense. But today I'm going to be talking about the top 3 most, I want to say, dangerous 3 a.m. challenges that I think personally that are the most dangerous ones. There are a ton of 3 a.m. challenges that we could talk about because most of them seem to be dangerous, but I just feel like the ones where you're being followed by something or where you're completely alone could potentially be the most dangerous ones. So that's the ones that we're going to talk about today. Let's move to our first 3 a.m. challenge, and that is the 11 miles ritual. Obviously, this ritual works in different ways depending on what road you decide to do it. You can do it in like a really haunted road, and obviously that would probably be a little more effective than if you do it at a road that's not so haunted. If you ever want to try this ritual, I would not recommend for you guys to try any of these ritual. Leave that stuff to the crazies like me. This is one of those games where you have to be completely alone. It's a journey that is meant for yourself and no one else, just you by yourself. So pretty much what you need is a vehicle and a deep wish or desire that you wish to fulfill, because this game actually comes with like a reward at the end, which is awesome because most of these games don't, or some of them don't. So this is one of those where it's like, okay, you did this and I'm gonna reward you for it if you did it right. So pretty much you need to find your road. So you have to begin at night, ideally at a time when the roads are not well traveled. Different things happen each time where you're in a different mile. So when you're in mile 1, it's gonna get cold and you may have to turn your heater on. In mile 2, well, it says in mile 2, if you haven't already turned the heater on, now would be a good time to do so. If you do not, you might regret it later. Interesting. Alright, so then mile 3, ignore any shadows in the trees, no matter how human they may seem. Drive. In mile 4, ignore any voices you may hear. So pretty much, each mile, you're gonna start seeing different things. You're gonna start hearing things, and all you have to do is stay focused on your road and drive. You cannot look around. So that's kind of hard, but in order for this to work, that's how it has to be. In mile 10, it says do not look in your rear view mirror. And then in mile 11, your vehicle may lose power but continue to move. Let it. So don't step on the brakes, just let the vehicle run its course without any power. If you see a red light ahead, close your eyes and you have to think about your deepest desire or whatever you're wishing for. Cover your ears if you can as well. No matter what you hear, do not look. No matter what you feel, do not look. No matter how hot it gets, do not look. When the power in your vehicle returns, you can start looking. Breathe. Open your eyes. You drive until the road ends. You stop, relax, close your eyes. Imagine your deepest desire. If you wished for an object, you might find it in the trunk of your car. whatever entity that was there probably placed it there, supposedly. Now, if it's something about your life or about a relationship with a person or something like that, return to your life and check there. If it does not appear immediately, wait. Be patient. It will come. And one of those things when you do this ritual is you can't use your phone. You can't turn on the radio, CD player, nothing. You can't open the windows. You can't drive faster than 30 miles per hour or leave your car. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I think this is one of the most dangerous games is because you are completely alone in your car. If your car breaks down, there's no one there to help you. You most likely won't have any service. So definitely one for the bucks. That sounds perfect. Let's do it. On to the next ritual. So this next ritual is the one-man hide and seek. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this one. It's a very scary one. And I recommend watching the videos, but I do not recommend doing it. Pretty much, you're summoning the dead. We have spirits all the time who are trying to possess human bodies. Now in this ritual, what you're gonna do is you're gonna offer a doll instead of a human body and see if this spirit wants to come into contact with it. So what you're gonna need is one stuffed doll that you're gonna offer to the spirit. You're gonna need rice, enough to stuff the doll. You're gonna need one needle, one pair of nail clippers, one sharp-edged tool, such as a knife, glass, shard, or scissors, 1 cup of salt water, natural salt would be best, a bathroom with a bathtub and some form of counter, and a hiding place, preferably a room purified by incense. And you have to have a TV in there. So this is like performing some like voodoo kind of like thing. The rice represents the doll's internal organs. Additionally, it serves as a bait to attract spirits, which is why we're using rice. This is a very hands on deck kind of a ritual, which I find very fun. It's like a DIY. Build your own demonic doll. Okay, so you're gonna take out whatever the doll is stuffed with and you can just get rid of it. You can just throw it away. After you take that out, you're gonna restuff this doll with rice. So you're gonna stuff it all with rice, make it fat and cute. Clip off a few pieces of your nails and put them inside the doll. Sew up the opening with the crimson thread. When you finish sewing, tie up the doll with the rest of the thread. So pretty much fill up the doll, tie it up. So you're gonna go to the bathroom and you're gonna fill up your bathtub with water. I don't think it matters if it's like hot or cold. I would just do cold. You're gonna return to your hiding place and you're gonna put a cup of salt and water on the floor in your hiding like place that you picked. Purified with incense, children, stay safe. You're gonna give a name to your doll. You can give your doll whatever name that you'd like. I think when I saw Sam do it, he named it Chucky. I would probably go with a different name, something a little bit more friendly. So you give a name to your doll, whatever the name is, doesn't matter. So you're gonna begin right at 3 a.m. You're gonna go to the bathroom and you're gonna say your name and then is first it. So if it's me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna say Teresa's first it, Teresa's first it, Teresa's first it, and I'm gonna say that 3 times. Now then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab my doll, I'm gonna submerge my doll in the water, and then I'm gonna leave it there. You're gonna turn off all of the lights of this house. All of the lights are gonna be completely in the dark. You're gonna go to your hiding place and switch on the television, close your eyes and count to 10. When you have finished counting, open your eyes, retrieve your sharp edge, and return to the bathroom. Yes. So you have to go back to where the doll is. Ah! Okay. This is like giving the creeps already. Remove the doll from the bathtub and say the following phrase to it, filling in the doll's name where appropriate. So I'm gonna give my doll a name. If this is my doll, I would name my doll Cat. Yes. So if the name of my doll is Cat, then I'm gonna say, I have found you, Cat. I'm gonna use my sharp edge to cut the red thread binding the doll. Oh, and I guess we need red thread. I'm gonna say to my doll, you are the next it, Cat. And I'm gonna put my doll back in the bathtub. And then you're gonna go to your hiding spot. I would run to my hiding spot if I were you. When you are in your hiding spot, you have to remain as silent as you can. You are playing hide and seek with this doll, so that's scary. The ending of this ritual. You take a large mouthful of salt water. Do not swallow it. Hold it in your mouth. Keep the cup containing the rest of the salt water in your hand. Emerge from your hiding place and begin looking for the doll. Note, the doll may not be in the bathroom where you left it. When you find the doll, pour the remaining salt water in the cup over it. Expectorate the salt water in your mouth over the doll as well, so spit on the doll. And repeat the following phrase to the doll 3 times. I win, I win, I win. After this game is done, allow the doll to dry, and then after that you have to burn that doll. So the things you absolutely should not do once the game has already started. You cannot turn on the lights. You cannot lock any doors, including the front or back doors. Can't make unnecessary noise, and you cannot leave your house. The purpose of the television is to alert you to the presence of these potential visitors. Should it begin to display abnormal behavior, do not, under any circumstance, leave your hiding place without any salt water. Once the game has started, the game has to be played to completion. Do not attempt to abandon it partway through. To do so would result in disaster. Perfect! Just the way I like it. Oh, and when you find the doll, when you tell the doll I win, you have to like stab the doll and you're like, I win, I win, I win. Yeah, seek. I don't really know what happens if the doll finds you. I'm assuming that's like what we don't want to find out. The Midnight Man, the Midnight Game. Yes. Gotta love the Midnight Man. Top most dangerous ritual, in my opinion. I think a lot of people will agree with me on this one. It is believed that the Midnight Game was once an old pagan ritual used as punishment for those who dared to disobey the gods. While this claim is unsubstantiated, the game has still become a popular activity for the thrill seekers, or for the YouTubers, of course. Again, let me recommend that you don't play this game. But if you must, here are the rules. You need at least one principal. It is okay to play with multiple players. I would go for that option instead of playing by myself, but go off. You can play by yourself if you want to. You're gonna need 1 candle, 1 lighter or book of matches, 1 piece of paper, 1 writing implement, 1 pin, 1 wooden door closed, and salt. You always need salt. You're gonna begin prior to midnight. Write your full name, first, middle, and last on a piece of paper. With your writing implement, you're gonna prick your finger, and you are going to put your finger on the paper. So like you're gonna put your blood in the paper pretty much. Turn off every light in your home. Place the paper with your name and blood on it in front of the closed wooden door. Light the candle using the matches or lighter. You're gonna do this right before 12 a.m. You're gonna put all the stuff like behind the closed door. Close the door. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 22 times. The last knock has to be at 12 a.m. You're gonna open the door, grab the candle, blow it out, and close the door, and then relight your own candle immediately. So the main event here, we're gonna play with the Mr. Midnight Man. So you're gonna keep your candle with you at all times. You have to keep it lit. Basically, it's like a goose chase. You do not want to get caught by the Midnight Man, because if the Midnight Man catches you, you will not wake up in the morning. You're gonna have to move around your house. You have to like keep moving, otherwise it can like find you. Should your candle go out, you must relight it within the next 10 seconds. If you are successful, continue moving about your home. Do not stop moving until 3:33 a.m. If you are unsuccessful in relighting the candle, immediately surround yourself with a circle of salt. Remain inside the circle until 3:33 a.m. The ending. At 3:33 a.m., it is safe to stop moving or to step outside your circle of salt. You may also turn on the lights. The game is over. Accounts differ as to what befalls players caught by the Midnight Man. Some claim he will induce a hallucination of your worst fears. Others claim he will remove your organs one by one. Lovely. So, indications that the Midnight Man is near include sudden drops in temperature, the sound of a soft whisper, the appearance of a humanoid figure within the darkness, and the candle going out. As soon as your candle's out, relight it. Get the hell out of there. So, a couple things you should not do while playing this game. Do not turn on any lights. Do not use a flashlight during the game. Do not go to sleep during the game. Don't go to sleep. Do not use a lighter instead of a candle during the game. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to hold. Do not use a person's blood other than your own during the game. Do not attempt to leave your home during the game. Do not attempt to provoke the Midnight Man during the game. And most importantly, do not assume the Midnight Man has left just because the game ended. And, that's the Midnight Man! That is my top 1 most scariest, because, you know, even if you finish the game, this entity is probably or can still be roaming around your house. And how do you get rid of the Midnight Man? That is unclear. I don't really want to find out, but it is a game that sounds interesting to try. But yeah, it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared about that one. But yeah, I've seen a couple YouTubers also do the Midnight game. Again, Sam and Colby. You guys know I love Sam and Colby. They actually kind of got haunted by the Midnight Man because they summoned the Midnight Man so many times because they did it wrong. And you guys can go watch their videos. They're really interesting, and I'm just scared of the Midnight Man. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down here. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell button notifications so that you know when I'll be posting next. And if you have any ideas or anything that you'd like to talk about or for me to do, please leave them down in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!